So if I have to give it a rating out of 10, because of season 1, it's got to drop down a little bit for me. I would say it's an 8.5. You know, either an 8 or an 8.5. I'd probably give it an 8.5 just because there's so many shows worse than that, and I think a lot of Star Wars fans have not had a good show in so long. They're thinking this is peak perfect, like a 10 out of 10. It obviously, like, art is subjective. It could be for you. Just for me, there were a few things that brought it down a little bit. Regardless of the fact, 8.5 out of 10 is a great rating. I think it's the only show besides Clone Wars that I would have at the top of my list. I think Star Wars The Clone Wars is still, for me, like a 9.5 out of 10, just because there's some crazy arcs in there. But I'm a huge Clone Wars prequels era fan, so I would have to put that a little bit above. But besides the Clone Wars, everything else is below Andor by far and away. Solo movie, Rogue One, anything Disney's touched, Andor's the best, which is kind of sad because this is the first show we've had that's actually decent after, what, it's been over a decade since Disney bought Star Wars. Man, it's kind of sad to think that, you know, I've lived half my life under the Disney regime. And for many of you, it's been even longer. So hopefully we can pray for a better era for Star Wars. But as for my Andor show review, I loved it. I think it was great. I hope they can continue to make better productions down the line. And my favorite characters got to be like Kino Loy from the first season in the prison arc, and Luthen. Those two are my favorites, and I gave the show an 8.5 out of 10. Now let me know what you think down below. I'm going to keep rating and reviewing new shows and seasons. I will get to watching all of the Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, and a little sneak peek for you guys if you watch this far. What's it called? Resistance. And I know no one's ever seen that show, but I only want to watch it to understand how bad it is. So we'll see that video coming up shortly, and may the Force be with you always.
Needs to call Jar Jar Binks.